Now I think... Oh, of course, the OG Arc Warden. Oh, they're going to get it through here.
I wonder why they would
pick. As, yeah, the last was just more worried about people coming up the...
Look at Boogie. He's trying to pull the lane.
I'm going to try and bully him for this, and actually do quite a bit of damage to Boogie with that Orb of Venom slow.
He might actually just die here.
He's not running away from Jerax and Fly. They will definitely get the kill.
He is absolutely dead.
He's trying to dice the tower, maybe so the first blood bonus isn't given, but nope, Jerax is going to be able to get the final touch, so that's your first blood.
That's going to be early boots on a Air Spirit. That's kind of the dream.
As DNZ will be constantly sitting there. Notel is rather low. Needs to be careful of We Are coming in for the burst here, as DNZ will go in with the Shuriken. They're looking for the vision. We Are. Is he going to be able to find it? DNZ is sort of going on the suicide mission to make sure they get the kill, but it's actually going to cost them both of their lives as Jerax cleans up both of them with that TP.
Oh yeah, that ends up not being so great, and they get their Sentry Ward dewarded.
Yeah, that is. So the end of the day, OG coming out on top. As may have just been a bit of a debate there from Notel. He doesn't mind dying.
No, he never does.
Nah, he's a very sacrificial player in top lane. Rezo.
Level 2 Maledict.
Closing in with Fly, yeah. I mean, to be fair, going down the first time and stuff, he's doing fine now. He's even on CS with Weehard, despite the sort of full attempt from Penta to go mid. But as you said, that attempt when they both died definitely sort of helping to turn it back around.
Yep. Bottom lane, S4. He actually just gets, he got bashed, and I think he used one of his spells. He was time dilated, he got bashed inside of the cold feet, so got stunned up following. And
up top, Jerax and Fly looking to run down Boogie, and they will claim it. One more touch from Fly.
Earn charge acquired.
We'll do it.
Adds a lot more kill threat in the lanes getting earned this early on. 5 minutes.
5 minutes with charges. Yeah, as you said, a bit of a dream for the Air Spirit. Mid lane, Notel just get bursted.
Woo!
They've managed to reclaim the sentry control over the mid, and that's allowing DNZ to close in and go.
Notel's got to wait. He's got to be careful for that. OG is trying to punish this Tinker, though. They're making the two-man rotation, Witch Doctor and Earth Spirit coming in. They see him rearming.
He's pretty far down. They'll get him stuck. In comes the Spark Ray. Fly there with the cask and the Maledict. TPs will be coming through. Weehar tries to turn, but the damage is already done. Weehar falls. Jerax keeps himself to the distance and will manage to escape out.
You just keep pulling the lane back, you're always going to get experience, but he's versus a Void AA dual lane too. They're not really the strongest in kill threat.
Oh, look at mid lane. Yeah, look at this wraparound straight and diving underneath the tower. OG looking for Weehar, and they'll get it once again.
But look behind them.
See what Oliver can do. He's going to come in with the three-man chrono. Do they have the damage to follow up? They have a Shuriken onto one. They're trying to bring down at least the Arc Warden, and they will get it. Oliver survives with the Time Warp.
S4 wants him. DNZ is blocking. The creeps are also blocking, and Oliver finds a haste. He is out of there.
So at least, you know, Penta, they do manage to come in and get that trick of that kill onto Notel. Rezo did pick up both kills, though, amongst it all. So a nice bit of gold for the Juggernaut as Rezo's farms continues to remain at the top. 54 CS still, even making these rotations.
Fly.
Still, eyes on mid. They'll open up onto Fly. They're chasing down with Oliver. Going in. The cask is out. Cogs come down as S4 traps him. Traps Weehar. Hook shots onto the next target. DNZ falling very low. Will actually be able to get out though as Oliver's bashes hold back S4. S4 trying to run himself away, but another bash comes through. S4 pays with his life. DNZ does survive and gets back in.
His Bounty's
even get the D1.
Bounty's doing a lot of work.
Oh.
He might die though.
Yeah, he died for the D1
He died for the D-ward. So
still overall OG having... Let's see if they can do anything in there. Are 3 heroes.
S4 is coming in now.
They are. OG definitely want to try and punish Penta for this push. Jerax is going to be looking for the angle, but they have to be careful. Chronosphere is there as well as the Roar. Jerax goes in. Cancel the instant TP onto Weehar. S4 hook shots. Looks for RMM first. They'll take down the AA. Rolling forward. Jerax trying to catch more out of this one. Weehar looking to juke it in the sidelines. Jerax has got vision of him. Rezo's there with the wraparound, and Weehar will be in trouble as well. Blade Fury chased down from Rezo. Gets him the kill on Tinker. As Penta may have got the tower, but it does cost them a couple of their lives. Yeah, especially with Jerax in the neighborhood. They know that there's ways to sort of disable Oliver in the chrono if they don't catch both.
If he pushes up,
Maybe if he can get 2 of them. The Ice Blast as well. This could be perfect if he can get in on this. Notel falling low. They'll get the Chrono onto both. They'll definitely get the Arc Warden. The question is if they can get anything more. If OG can get the trades in return. DNZ's trapped in the cogs as S4 deals with the bounty with the battery assault. Jump forward with the Omni Slash from Rezo. And then they may have killed Notel. But OG getting 2 kills off the back of it.
So they are taking advantage of those cooldowns as much as possible. And Boogie, he's got the Dominator, but he's still quite a ways away from that Blink. We haven't gotten a chance to see Aurora. He hasn't been given the opportunity, really.
No, he's not found a chance to do so.
TP comes out. They've got Chrono available now. Oliver.
Oh, he's going to get both of them. Does get them on the edge of it. They'll focus down the easy kill first, taking down Jerax, or maybe not. He gets the chance to boulder smash. The Ice Blaster's worn off Jerax. He's going to live. Rezo in a lot of trouble. Doesn't manage to jump out with the Omni Slash. He'll go down. Fly trying to beat back into them with the Death Ward, but it will cost him his life. Fly and Rezo down. DNZ still chasing. This is a great play for Penta. Jerax, it looks like he may make it away, but of course the Juggernaut going down.
Oliver, he's got the Battle Fury finished at a pretty damn good timing, going back for the Shadow Blade as well. So I'd say the Battle Fury paid off already.
We'll see. We'll see what he can do with it. Up top. Go with the Brawl. Got a lot of control, but there's the backup from Jerax, and Boogie is not going to get away with this kill as S4 will survive. Boogie tries for the TP out, but there's a tower hitting him, so that's not going to work. Boogie does fall for that as...
That Blink Dagger is already going to be matched by, as you see on your screen there, Jerax has a Blink Dagger on the Earth Spirit already.
Oh, they're hunting down Oliver. Look at this smoke. They know that the Void is going to be around this point. They've got their eyes on him. Jerax always jumped to the wrong camp, though. Oliver is going to get a chance to react. No, paralyzing cast into the instant silence. They have the Death Ward. They've got the hook shot holding him down. Perfect control from OG as Oliver is taken down.
They guess the other side. Oh,
the Dust as well. Caught DNZ on the side of it, and Jerax with the control. He's just set up for another kill. Jerax. Very nice with closing the gap, and that Dust was just on the edge of it.
He does get dewarded though, Jerax, with this early gem pickup. Your EMS are good.
No, as we said, they really because this is a 2k lead. It's only a 2k lead when they're 24-10 because of the chorus.
Yeah.
DNZ.
S4, the Meteor Hammer.
Oh, no Meteor Hammer for you as the Shuriken comes out. They still get the kill, Oliver. Looking for the return play onto S4. Get to the bashes, drops the Chronos, caught the 2, but the Omni Slash comes out. Oliver's in trouble. He's going to run away. He's going to beat down. We'll get the chance for the time walk out. So they've found the kill on clock. We'll jump out of this. And overall, Penta, they've taken 2. Does cost Boogie's life, so 2 for 2 at the moment. The rest of Penta now on the retreat, getting out of there. Weehar will escape. It will be spotted out as the Ice Blast comes through, but I think a little too late really for Penta to do anything about this one.
Yeah.
As they'll get the Aegis onto Rezo.
And Rezo's got the Scotty finished up. Scotty Manta build. He's just trying to get HP so that he can survive the burst coming out from Penta with Tinker, AA, and Void. He had the book queued up, but he's completely switched. I think he's recognizing that it's a bit too late at this point. Already 28 minutes. He doesn't have book 1. Goes for Medallion. Gonna back up for a 4-staff. Try to save his buddies from Clockwork. Bottom.
Oh,
they find DNZ.
They've got him. I mean, DNZ, he probably doesn't care about being dead because there's no couriers to kill at the moment. Now they're coming with the counterplay. Oliver does get the Chrono onto 2. They'll take down the Witch Doctor, turn towards S4. OG still seeing if they can fight this. Rezo on the side of it, getting caught out by the stun. He has that Aegis for the second life if he needs to, as he will get bursted very low. Still alive for now. He's being chased. They have lost S4. No tail. With the ult holding them back here. Oliver still trying to chase the main one. Goes in onto No Tail.
On Weehar.
They're bringing him down low. Oliver continues to chase, and with the bashes, they'll get him. Penta punishing OG for that as they get the 3 kills.
Oh, Penta is going to be able to start pushing out a bit more because, I mean, it's very close. The experience is even. Gold is pretty much negligible.
DNZ has his eyes on Rezo. They would love to kill him. He does still have the Aegis, though. Now, I say he does. It's gone now. The Aegis is now gone. Penta, they know he's hiding in the trees. They're going to jump forward. Rezo's keeping his distance, though. Oliver's actually going straight for Fly. Popping the BKB, just chasing down the Witch Doctor with the track.
Weehar gets
sure to get it. And they find it. They've got the Chrono down onto 1. A little bit awkward. Oliver will move in onto this, but Penta at the side. They've lost 2. They will get the kill on No Tail with that Chrono, Oliver. But now he's on the run. Jerax, he's chasing. Let's see if they can find him. Oliver going for the TP, but the smash. Jerax knows where he's at. Where he's at. Oliver's still running. OG
Jarex is out of stones for now.
still chasing. They've got Rezo teaming for the... Oh, Rezo! He was prepared for that jump. He knew exactly where Oliver would go. I mean, Oliver he's going to have another time walk up again. That 500 cast range doing wonders here. But Rezo blinks in, and they should have him this time, and they do. So they'll kill Oliver. Penta lose 3. And it's just a bit awkward. I mean, Penta came out, but yeah, that positioning from the jug. He went to the side. The Invis was back up for the bouncy, so...
Yeah, Jarex seemed to be a bit afraid, though. I don't think they knew where everybody was. Jarex, though, now he's stalking Oliver, but Oliver he gets tracked.
Was underneath this in the jump force straight away. Oh, those bounces! Oh no, Rezo was very unfortunate with that. Will they even still get the kill? I don't think they will. Oh no! Oliver chronos nothing. And he should, well, I say he should be fine. Fly's actually coming in with the Glimmer Cape. Oliver still on the retreat. The cask is out. OG is chasing. The Nullifier is going to connect upon him, but it won't stop the time walk. He can still jump out with that.
Weeha's coming in.
RMN TPing out. They have got the burst flying through the combo with the trap with the hook shot from S4. Comes in straight away with the cogs. Oliver and Weeha, they just turn. They right click right into S4 as OG do end up losing 3. There's the wraparound. No-Tail trying to TP out. They've got their eyes on him. Shurika's back up, not quite in time. So yeah, just outside the range of the sentry.
So Aghanims, yep, Aghanims on RMN. Silver Edge will be the choice on the Void.
Oh, Fly. Oliver. Oh, that's some bashes and a half.
Oh,
Drops
Rezo.
the chrono, gets Rezo as well, and he's got S4.
And S4
he hook shots into the chrono. Oh no, S4. He's dead as well, and they're going to find Jarex. Boogie's moved in, they've got the track. Jarex, alright, he's an Earth Spirit, so he will roll a couple of miles away. But
this
still,
is a Roche for them.
And a Roshan, Aegis, and Cheese to boot as well. Going the way of Penta. Now they're the ones in charge. They're the ones with the net worth lead in this game now.
OG, I feel like they're in trouble here. I don't feel like Arc Warden can actually get involved in any of these engagements. If he shows his face, he just gets jumped by the Beastmaster or gets jumped by the Void. Look, they're stalking him already. DNZ.
It's got to be careful. It's coming out. And it's going to get... Oh, hit by the Ice Blast. Oh no, he did. Okay, he's just out to the side of the Ice Blast, but still, jeez, this rocket might just do it. Jump forward. Oliver gets the kill. The bash on Jarex holding him in place. Fly has to be careful. We'll turn with the cast, but still, Oliver just got in, killing No-Tail. No-Tail doesn't have buyback for 80 seconds, and Chrono's back up in about 10 seconds. Yeah. So they've got a time where they can go in and Chrono and not have to worry about the Arc Warden. Jump in. They do the instant boulder smash onto Oliver.
There's the Aegis and the Cheese.
He's got the Chrono. They've got to be careful, OG. He will jump in and Chrono if they get too close.
He's gotten the backtrack cooldown. Or the backtrack
Oh, the Nullifier, the Silence. Have they got the control to bring down that Void? He's getting low. There's the Aegis popped. Also on the front lines, Boogie in a bit of trouble. Coming back with round 2, though. Oliver jumps forward. Actually drops the Chrono. He just wants to get that kill onto Resolution, and he will find it. No Resolution gone. No buyback on the jug. Jarex to fall as well. He is also without buyback. As now Penta moving on the mid lane. Clean up the barracks.
And it's 10k advantage now.
It's 12k.
12k.
S4.
They look like they kind of want to stick around here.
It's just falling apart. Penta, absolutely. Weeha is more than happy to fight back into this. The track's out. Oliver jumps up to the high ground. The Death Ward's down, but he gets forced back to safety. They get in, they get S4, and they get out. They lose no one. Oh, quick zap from Weeha with a drive-by takedown on Fly. No-Tail's hit by the Ice Blast. He's trying to run himself back to base. He'll make it. With the creep still pushed in from mid lane, the backdoor protection's still gone. They're looking at taking a second set of racks.
These are all track kills too. I think this might just be it. I don't feel like this Arc Warden can get involved in the game.
And he's just tried to and got roared straight away. No-Tail down. Penta will take the racks, and they have, I mean, OG have certainly made the game infinitely harder for themselves. Chrono's back up in 25 seconds. They can go again, Penta. They really don't care. There's 7.5k gold on the Faceless Void. Oliver doesn't need to spend it to kill them. Rezo's coming in. Jarex is going to try and jump in from the backside, see if they can get some sort of an opening. BKB comes out from Oliver. Omni slash bounces, will move onto the Void. Not enough to get him. He time walks back. The Ice Blast is in onto Rezo. He's trying to get back to base. They're chasing him down. They've got the vision with the track. He'll pop the Manta style, but he's taken down. Fly falls as well. GG well played is called. And OG just an absolute train wreck in that last 5 minutes for them as Penta just run them down.
From that situation of them walking up on the high ground without vision and getting chronoed by two heroes.
It fell apart so quickly after that. They got the S4 bat.
It is the bat. Good.
Hey,
nice.
S4 bat. It comes in.
For the bat.
Good to see. And the CK, of course, we forgot about. The CK. How do we forget that?
I actually didn't know.
Oh, you didn't think it was?
I wasn't thinking.
Oliver as well. Pulling his own creeps.
Yeah, just gotta meet it. Just so he doesn't get the way. Doesn't get the lane positioning in a bad spot. Jarex gets trapped by the shards. He is very trapped. He's got a TP, but I think he's dead.
Oh, one more touch. That's your first blood.
Shards by DNZ blocks the whole path. He couldn't actually turn around and walk down. DNZ's on fire.
What should I buy? And that's despite having that tusk there, having some good shots. Sure, he did have the ET there earlier as well, but quite the lead for Notel in this 1v1.
Yeah, that's
2v2.
Yeah, slight 2v2.
Yeah.
ET did go top after, but Boogie now in some in a precarious situation. Fly just has to save the lift for a bit.
He's pulling those creeps.
He is pulling those creeps.
He's pulling those creeps to his own grave.
He sure is. And top Armen dies, and Oliver under some heat.
Oh, can they get the baton response? DNZ's trying. Oh, and he's gone.
Oh, CD
DNZ will at least find S4, but yeah, S4 getting a double kill. DNZ getting slowly but surely punched down by Jarex. Oh, he backs off and then goes for the stomp. That's smart. Goes out of vision, goes for the stomp.
He actually got him with
did not expect it. He didn't expect the stomp to come out.
So a 3-for-1 exchange in top lane.
Oh.
Not a great start for Penta up in that safe lane. CK is getting quite punished. 15-5 last hits, but the Batrider getting these kills. Almost level 4. Shards.
Shards, though. DNZ, he knows the perfect position to block off any of these routes.
God damn.
As, and that'll be a pick of one to fly.
This guy's good.
Mid lane, Weeha. We'll look towards Jarex. Oh, again!
Jarex went for it.
He's nearly these little Q outplays here where we go around the tree and
he gets caught into those shards here.
Yeah, these shards from DNZ. He is controlling them left, right, and center. I mean, the Astral will dodge the cold feet proc, but it doesn't matter as Notel will still. Oh, Weeha nearly blinked into his own death there. If that damage was any more from the stomp. But yeah, this shards DNZ every single time.
Yeah, him and Jaro are having quite a free farm time. CK starting to catch back up, but S4 level 5 already on this Batrider. He's gotten the 1 point value top. Also, S4 getting gone on. The stomp will come out.
See what they can do it. Jarex coming in to help out S4. Look at the flame break knocked back onto Oliver. S4 trying to keep going with the sticky napalms as they force Penta underneath the tower. Jarex punching pretty hard. There will be a stun onto him. S4 flies across. Jarex still alive for now. Will fall. But again, OG get the 2 kills thereafter. After as S4 claims the double kill.
Just the S4 bat, man. They're putting so much pressure in that top lane. And the other thing is, too, is Penta, they're bringing the 2 heroes mid. DNZ, he did get a couple successful ones. He's 3-1, but it's not really helping Weeha. Level 4. OD is level 6.
Bottom lane. Boogie is dead again.
Oh, my.
8 for 5. Yeah, the mid lane.
Oliver's.
And we are.
Oh no.
He left the mid lane, went back to base, TP to top, and now that flame break tick down is going to get him another death for the Weeha Quap. It is not going great for Wee.
Oliver ditched bottom, but they might be able to find Rezo with this rotation. It's going to be pretty unexpected. Snowball.
Let's get the cooldown out. They'll drag him back. Have they got enough damage? They should, and they will. They'll bring down Rezo. Notel comes in with a TP. He'll be able to clean up one. He's got a double damage rune as well on this OD as Notel will get 2 kills out of that attempt from Penta to claim Rezo's life.
Jaro needs to go back down there to get that farm. He's going to go back to the mid lane. Remember, watch this, guys. Don't tax your carry's lane. Weeha gets stomped. Level 5 to Noto's level 7.
They do have the sanities, and he has already got 11 in stolen. Can he do the maths? Oh, he doesn't need it. I'm grabbing deep from Fly. Honestly, this is...
Weeha is
He is suffering so hard right now. He is having a terrible time. So it's going to be very tough for the Quap to come back into. as we can see the 3 highest net worth heroes all on the side of OG.
Yeah, top. S4 getting gone on again.
He's pretty big though. Has the drums.
The drums already, huh? Wow.
As he's out of there. In fact, he's going to get back in. Telekinesis onto Oliver. They knock him back. He's falling low. Will tick down and die. S4 does pay with his life. Penta with the roar from Boogie do get at least one trade. And yeah, with the vision out for the Shards, they know where Fly is. They will manage to get both of them. So they do punish OG for that. But again, they are losing their CK.
Because they can make quick rotations. And they are. They're smoked.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
They're positioning themselves. Oliver's gonna farm the neutral camp. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. They've got him, they've had him, they've found him, and they've taken him. Another death for one of the cores of Penta.
Mid, no tail. Getting snowballed, but he's still pretty healthy.
He's got sanities.
Yeah.
So he can get kills out of this. If he wants to drop the sanities, he's going to. He'll take it. It's a support, but it's DNZ, and if anything, DNZ's probably playing the best at the moment on Penta, so he's worth the sanities. We'll cut him down. Looking to be a clear out class, as you can see.
5k advantage, yeah.
The 3 cores as well, just the farm.
Holy moly.
It's just not there at all on Penta's heroes.
No, and Weeha's just absolutely struggling to do anything in the lanes. He just comes in, shadow strikes.
Oh.
All of OG's already here.
And Oliver is in trouble. It will put the Phantasm, does get the Electron out, but
it dies
straight away it does. It dies to 1 hit from Notel. Does get roared, they'll jump in, they're looking for the kill on Notel. They get the Sonic Wave, they get the kill. Big pick off there for Penta to find. S4 is playing around with Boogie. There's 3 stacks of Napalm 4. Boogie gets zapped down by a Fade Bolt. Rezo's coming to the mid lane as well, as they'll force back the rest of Penta. Unless there's like an OD with the Astral to save him, but of course if it's Notel being the one gone on, there's no saving Notel from the rest of the team. So very likely to fall. If they can find him, they'll throw the Ice Blast down, won't find him, they'll cut the tree once they found the kill with the Roar. Have they got the control with the stun follow-up? They do indeed. They take down Notel. Stomp and Splitter comes through for Jugs, not going to connect onto anyone. They do find DNC though, so Tusk will fall. S4 with the newly picked up Blink, able to close the gap onto Boogie, drags back the Beastmaster, as OG will claim a double kill for Resolution. So still, even when Penta are able to find a big kill, it costs them. They do have to utilize the majority of their ultimates.
Let's push out the lanes, try to catch people when they're isolated and outnumber them. I think head-on fights, there's little to no way that they can take it. No tail with the blink, you said. Rezo, they are looking to go for them here mid.
And will force himself back, creating the distance. They'll turn with the cooldown. Fly will be safe for now by Notel with the Astral. Fly still alive. Sanities comes down, brings 3 of them very low. Does take down DNZ. S4 jumps up to the high ground. Fly actually still alive for now on the side. The axe is flying, but it's not enough to kill off Fly. They've got the stomp, the Splitter, homing missile onto Oliver. Penta lose 2. Notel with the double kill. Nobody dying on OG's side.
Didn't even get Fly.
They kept him alive, the team. That save there from Notel with that Astral, allowing time for the rest of OG to come in, and with the setup once again, Jax with these stomps, helping them find kill after kill. And at the moment, just Jax on his own. The rest of OG have actually smoked up as 4.
They've got a stolen Ice Blast too.
DNZ will be spotted out first by Rezo as they go in onto the Tusk. DNZ buys himself some time with the snowball, with the cooldown, and the right clicks from Notel are there as they claim DNZ bottom lane. S4 already closing the gap onto Boogie's Beastmaster. Does have that Shadow Blade. They do not have detection as it seems, but it doesn't matter as he ticks down to the flame break from S4 with those sticky napalm stacks built up upon him. 2 kills yet again for OG.
Instantly go top.
They are ready to find more Weeheart. I think he realizes, or does he, Weeheart is actually going to turn with the Ice Blast bursting down S4, but the Astral from Notel.
Okay, he sticks up.
Oh, the stolen Sonic Wave from Fly, rubbing salt into the wounds.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness, this game is getting
from bad to worse.
Really is for Penta.
Oliver for a Phantasm play. He's got Rezo alone.
And he's got it. All right. Oliver, they could get more out of this. Oh, Notel's here though. Drops the sanities. Oliver still alive. Defensive Astral's there though. Oliver turns with the stun. Held back by the telekinesis. Oliver with the armlet plays. Can he get out of this one? Armlet toggling. Can he do it?
There's a blink on Notel.
Oh. Okay, I don't think he can armlet toggle that one. Astral's in, Astral's out, he's down. Notel though gets roared. PENTA, find one. They'll look towards Fly. Fly with a stolen Chaos Spot will finish off DNC, but loses his life for it. The best trade that PENTA's found so far. Still, they themselves, they lose heroes, but they did actually manage to kill Notel. They managed to kill Rezo.
That play by Oliver and Rezo.
Yeah.
Just isolates him.
S4 though.
S4. That's a oh my goodness.
That's a lot of hate.
Well, he did.
Jerax just wanted to slam down the ult. Weehaw.
It'd been a while since he used it, right? He just really wanted to use it again.
So if he can get him off the back of the homing missile, Weehaw has one more blink to create the distance. How deep does Notel want to go? He's eyeing it. He is going to move in. Stomp, not going to connect in time. Weehaw just able to get out with the blink. We'll be fine. Fly blinks forward, seeing if we grab RMN, but RMN already up to the high ground. We'll be okay. Meanwhile, Boogie.
They get another one.
Getting the kill on S4 with Oliver. Moving around, catching him out.
Boogie's top net worth of his team. He's almost got a BKB finished up on this Beastmaster.
Could PENTA do it? They're down 35 to 15. 10k lead for OG.
It's still super hard.
It is. Jumping from Fly. Snowball will come through, but the cooldown's there for the return players. DNZ and RMN just melt. Oliver will drag in Notel. Gets a good long stun. They have the Phantasm, but the Earth Splitter comes out. Oliver gets bursted down. We went in with the Sonic Wave, but it wasn't quite enough to kill off Notel, and the team of OG is...
S4 does have an Arcane rune on himself too. One of the better runes, one of the best runes for Batrider.
Boogie. With the invis. But they found him. Sentry down and prepared for the Beastmaster. OG ready to catch those sort of movements out. Now with the cooldown chase, Rezo is looking for DNZ. Does he want to dive for RMN? He wants to. He wants to dive for this one. He's going in deep. Oliver is going to be there.
Might be too deep.
I think he has gone a little bit too deep. And Rezo is going to dive for that. Oh, that's a Rezo throw.
That is absolutely a Rezo throw. That's not your base.
Yeah, no, you don't want to be doing that.
So now they might actually put a ward down there or just check the tree lines entirely. Because he's just constantly doing that. Yeah, they're starting to ping it now too. Top lane.
Boogie.
Fly should be...
Oh, S4's there to save Fly. Fly will slide out of this. They'll turn on to Boogie. Boogie will fall. Fly will live.
Trying to TP. The stomp. Is she just in between the two stomps?
No, he wasn't.
He was just in between both.
Oh no, poor old Jerax. My bad indeed.
Bait. DNZ does have Blink finished on Tusk. Spotting Jerax here. Jerax.
The bunch. Oliver's there as well. They've got the sharp block. Ice block comes in. He'll try for the Echo Stomp. Does get it off.
Nice Blink by DNZ.
Wait, is he going to live? He's going to live. Went for the blink, actually goes the wrong way. Shards won't catch him, and now RMN, he's going to be the first one to fall out of this. As they'll...
And now we have blinked in!
Oh no. He really wanted to find Jerax, but he was not quite so lucky as... We'll have the chance to do anything about this.
Ow.
Ice Blast, oh, it might get the kill on Roche. Oh, nah. It's very hard to do.
I have 45 to 16. I just realized how many kills OG had.
Yeah, they got a lot of kills this game.
How are these scores looking? Oh god, I don't want to look at the scores. Don't look at the scores, guys.
Oh, we are.
Oh, the stomp! And
perfectly timed by Jerax.
They actually are able to kill him with just those two. Still.
Yeah, we are just he had a really tough start to this game in that lane. It looks like, I don't know, it might not be the day for We Are to play quad. He really struggled in the mid lane.
Boogie looking for Jerax here with the book, with DNZ. Do they have the damage? The halberd, the evasion is not looking to be enough.
Jerax, but now Noto, here comes the cleanup crew from OG. Take down DNZ. Oh, Snowball with the stolen Snowball from Fly onto the Beastmaster and take both of them down. There is a gem there, and Fly knows it. He'll head over, he'll pick it up.
Rezo flacking away off the buildings. They actually pop a smoke to avoid some of the damage and get a hopeful decent engagement, but Rax is down. 27k gold advantage, and it just keeps going up on. Oh, he's actually passed all of the cores on the side of PENTA now.
Yeah, he's having a great game, Fly.
I mean, he's involved in 35 of their kills. He's just been cruising around the map.
I think you go back to...
Scan comes out. Ooh, they actually catch PENTA.
They are moving down here. They will jump
Jarrett's.
in. Silence, Raw. Defensive Astra's going to be there. The BKBs are out as well. Ice Blast comes in, but the Sanity's a clip drop by No-Tail. Penta just melting as two of them die. Oliver's trying to man fight. Will bring down the S4 bat with him, but it costs him his life. 4 dying on Penta. Boogie, the only survivor.
Still a tier 2 bottom. I guess maybe that's what Penta's hoping on, but they're actually about to have the 5 bottom net worth in a moment.
Are under attack.
Bottom lane Fly. He's looking to go for solo kills here, but doesn't have detection on himself, so won't be able to finish off Boogie. But tier 3 Amrax up done off the top lane, and OG, so they will for the most part respect the heroes coming back in on Penta. They do manage to get the sharp block onto Jarrex, but Jarrex has just picked up a BKB, so he's fine. Pops the BKB, turns and punches the Tusk down.
He's got the attack speed talent. Look at him go.
34k net worth lead.
They have now the five top net worths on the side of OG, and 5 bottom net worths on the side of Penta.
Oh, yeah,
I haven't seen that in ages.
Yes. Not pretty for Penta. Oh, Sonic Wave comes in. Penta, can they get big kills out as they look towards No-Tail? Chasing him down. No-Tail just turns onto Boogie. The Stomp comes out. They have managed to bring down Jarrex very low, but the disarm comes out in time. They turn onto Oliver. Oliver will fall. Weehaw jumps in. He cannot get No-Tail. No-Tail will survive for now. RMN, can he find anything with this? The Ice Blast pass over will be dodged
No-Tail
by No-Tail, and GG is cool. They've had enough of this brutality. Penta will finally tap out of this game 2, and we will be going to a game 3, of course, but they will go for the sniper. The sniper OD match.
I think
we mentioned. So no reason.
It's also versus it's also versus the Underlord.
Sure.
Because like we said, it doesn't get affected by that atrophy, and also, but you can always shield off that open wounds and whatnot, so you should be farming and you should be pretty safe on that ABBA. Top lane, No-Tail. DNC is going to look to pressure here. He's kind of alone for a moment here.
They've got the stun.
I think No-Tail's dead.
That is for sure going to be your first blood. DNZ catching him out there with that rotation, coming in with that first hit slow to close the gap for the Lesh stun.
And mid lane Oliver doing a really good job right now. S4 does have a bunch of creeps that are still coming toward him for him to stack up his last hits, but Oliver barely missing any so far.
Bottom lane, Boogie getting a bit of a beat down. The right clicks build up as Jarrex passed the spirit over, and Boogie will fall as OG chase him down and surround him in the tree line.
That's unfortunate too. That looked like it was probably a free kill.
Yeah.
That's very costly for them in the laning phase. S4 has the Soul Ring now, so yeah, mid trade farm. S4 Lifesteal is pulling a bit ahead and denies, but bottom lane is the big afraid one in top. Before we say that,
yeah, they're looking for No-Tail. They've got the stun with the damage from the Arcane Orbs. No-Tail will be brought down. Stomp comes through in response, but not enough damage to bring down DNZ. DNZ will be fine. Yep. RMN will be chased down though. Jarrex able to find a kill in response, but overall, that sniper going down. The bigger one favoring that of Penta. Mid lane, S4 again, getting chased. Does have that Soul Ring and the mana for the Aphotic Shield, but he'll go for the deny, as would have been a little too risky going for the Soul Ring, as if he...
And Oliver, I mean, Oliver's going to have absolute free farm. It's going to be pretty scary for the side of OG until they've got Fiend's Grip available to actually deal with that Lifestealer.
Up top DNZ, coming in again, trying to look for the hunt. Jarrex will actually catch both of them here with the Stomp. They'll pop down the Shrapnel, and now they'll look to just run down Weehaw. Weehaw getting blocked off by Jarrex. We'll put the stick charges. We are still alive for now, and RMN turns with the stun. Will mean that No-Tail, actually the first to fall. DNZ still alive for now, trying to run himself away from Fly. Turns back in, keeps himself juked around the tree line. Another stun from RMN. Penta, they're finding the kills up here. Jarrex will escape. In fact, he's thinking about going back in. Weehaw is incredibly low here. Weehaw has the Astral. No-Tail is back, so Weehaw is out of there. RMN will be the one that they turn their attention towards after they come back in off the back of the respawns, and they do claim the Lesh's life.
Jarrex got a bit greedy there. He tried going for a secondary target, and Weehaw, with those stick charges, ends up living. And was it not a good armlet game as a Lifestealer, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Just You know, it's a shame to see Oliver sort of knocked away from his confidence of going for his tried and tested Radiance lifesteal.
Yeah, they've got Fiend's Grip available right now for Oliver.
Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, he does get the Rage off first, though. Obviously, it won't protect him from the Fiend's Grip, but it does protect him from all of the follow-up damage after it. And with that in mind, Oliver, he backs off. They will try and chase. Astra's there to dodge the homing missile onto Weehaw. RMN is getting focused on the leg strike. He'll turn, look for the stun, gets juked off. RMN will still survive. Finally gets taken down. Oliver and DNZ trying to go for the chase back. Now, looking towards Rezo. Goes in with the Infest into the creep, Oliver.
DNZ?
He just wanted to die. He really did want his life over.
Oliver...
He just ran at them.
Yeah, he got a little overconfident.
And still, Oliver? What's he finding? No tail. And that's a solo kill, Oliver.
All right.
Very nicely positioned there, just ready to rock and roll. A reason for having its strengths at this stage. And the hero matchups, I think even though they did pick that second pick Lifestealer, it's still having a good time in the DNZ bounty.
My goodness.
It's coming up trumps as we saw in game 1 as well. He's just getting these couriers. That's the second one this game, and I don't think that's going to be the last courier snipe we see if
I don't think
game
so
1 was
either.
anything to go by.
This is just boosting his cores, boosting everybody in gold bottom. Jarex gets a 2-man stop. A splitter as well.
Combo's on point, and he comes. Is it enough damage though? Boogie says we're getting out of here straight away. Looks to hide in the tree line to keep himself alive. Will it be in time? No! Weehaw will fall. The rift, moments too slow. They scan outside the bit, they know someone's around it. But they're not going to head over then? Nope, they're not. OG's going to take it. 3 Aegis for resolution. And down to bottom straight away, no tail. Looking to put a stop to Boogie's push, but he's going to rift out of there. Does manage to finish off the tier 2 tower, but as Penta don't really want to try and fight into that Aegis outside of the base. They are going to have to do something about this high ground push, though. As OG continue to move on up to this high ground.
Jarex might die top for this, but they are, I mean, OG is sieging.
Jarex pretty speedy, but they do indeed still get the open move slow with the track. Jarex down, more money for Penta. They need Oliver back here though. Rezo moving in. They have the Fiend's Grip onto Weehaw. Weehaw, no sort of save to help him out. He's down. Oliver turns towards S4. Rezo gets forced down to the low ground. So Penta.
They almost got the tier 3 based with all that. But there's the NZ, of
He's
course.
got the courier. So what's that, the third one this game?
That is the third one.
What was his
game.
record? He got what, 4 in game 1? Let's see what they can find. They smoke up as well to make sure there's no chance of being spotted out by any sentries. Jarex is on his own top.
Should be able to just catch Jarex here. They will get a glimpse of him, and he is incredibly dead.
Track kills for days. Another bit of money in the bank for Penta. As any kill's a big kill. Same time though, down bottom. Boogie will get caught out. Did Dark Rift, I believe, onto the Carty and tried to go for a bit of split push, but they were ready to catch him in the tree line. Opening up onto Rezo. They are trying to charge in with Oliver, but Rezo...
Move speed versus move speed.
He's very speedy and he has friends behind him. In fact...
They'll find S4.
That will be one of the friends. S4. Borrowed time. Held in place by this Astral. Rezo still trying to come back in. Rage is out from Oliver. Looks towards Rezo. They've got the Echo Stomp at the ready. Trying to time it. It's a little early. Now the Rage finishes. They'll turn towards Oliver. He's into the Carty.
Oh, Boogie's catapult.
Takes him out. Might take him back in. See on the side, RMN decides to walk in and get Fiend's Grip straight up as he heads into the entire team of OG. Oliver speedy. They're trying to chase. They'll get the Pit of Malice onto 2. Oliver looking towards Jarex. Defensive Nightmare comes out. S4 falling low and will get taken down. Penta find 1. DNZ kept alive by the defensive Astral from Weehaw. Oliver chasing down Fly. Fly gets forced away, but he'll find it still. Double kill for Rezo as Rezo did pick off that kill onto DNZ on the backlines as he wrapped around.
2 for 2. How many tracks were that? I know that if he goes in an allied creep, he doesn't kill it. Come on. I didn't know that one. Give me a break.
Yeah, probably.
Some of those mechanics are very random. It could be.
And we've got a patch today. It might get changed, you know.
It might get changed.
It might be both information may be correct on the same day.
Could be.
Right,
Either hammer comes out. The Vrax, it's dropping very quickly.
I mean, the Rax is gone.
There's no glyph. It's dead.
Doesn't mean the Rax disappeared. Penta find an opening. RMN will be sent to sleep with the fishes, but the rest of them are out of there. Boogie doesn't have Dark Rift, but he does have TP, and they don't have any way to cancel it in time.
DNZ will pay with his life.
But I mean, just like that, that's
a Rax.
That's a melee Rax gone.
And OG does take a Roche, but look, the gold is even. Experience, a bit OG favored, but...
Oh, if it was, that would be quite amazing.
OG, they're looking to strike back. Oh,
I mean that...
Fly just warded in tower range.
Yeah.
He's trying to keep it alive.
That's not going to work.
Oh my god.
I mean, maybe he could have tried to keep it alive, actually. The rest of the team were close. But, yeah, ward down.
They're going to trade. They're going to get
this time, This time OG get themselves a set of racks themselves. They'll get the melee. They may even get the range as well. They'll try.
Tier 2's in the side lanes.
Does Oliver not have a TP?
He does. It's on cooldown.
He does. Okay. Okay. I guess just, yeah. Pretty tanky, especially with the backup of S4 with that aphotic shield, with the solar crest. Lots of ways to keep Rezo alive on the front lines. BKB's done that for Weeha. And he is going to get chased down here, Rezo. Looking for a kill.
Or Boogie.
Boogie. Sort of trapped in the trees here. It's going to be a defensive sanities, but I don't think there's any way he gets out in time. He does have a dark grip, but not
defensive
any sort of chance.
Defensive Astro.
Don't worry. It's getting late here in Europe. It's not at all.
It's not at all.
It's not at all. Yes, Astral test, just daily test. We have those tests here.
Yeah, that's
the test.
Alright, man.
Oh,
Eats a snipe. He'll be okay though. Infest on Weeha. Weeha has Blink and BKB. They're looking to fight.
They want to get Boogie in. They want to go all in on this one. They are going to go in onto Rezo, but Rezo immediately pots the BKB. There's a sleep pound to two on the side. DNZ forced back. He will survive. Boogie falling very low though, and Boogie gets taken down. That's a dieback on the Underlord. Penta down a member for 75.
Weeha's in.
He's gone straight in immediately onto the... There's the sanities. It will burst down. No tail. Resolution falling low, but he mans up, gets the double. He's still alive for now. He's looking towards DNZ. DNZ will survive with the invis. But the others all dying. They'll have to buy back on the lifestealer. The fortification comes in. No tail's buying back as well. He wants to try to help. I mean, he's trying his best, but there's too much evasion. He can't get the hits in. He's got to back up as the rage wears off. They're going to take a second set of racks. They could take the bottom as well. There's no tier 2, so they're open for the taking.
There's no buyback on OD, no buyback Underlord. It's a lifestealer bounty versus the world.
That's certainly fell apart. DNZ's going in. He wants no tail. Okay, goes for Fly first. Goes for the easier kill. Now they back off. The cooldown's there. Oliver trying to escape with the raid. The assassinate's out to DNZ. They have the vision. They cut down the bounty hunter with a bullet to the back of his head. And OG now looking for the game. Penta, well, they may have just lost it here.
Yeah, this game's done.
They may have one more fight, and it's too much damage from Rezo, just beating down these buildings. Oliver heads in, he's looking for some sort of target that he can take down, but the damage from Rezo's too much. They slide in, they can't get out of this one. That's going to be the lifestealer down. They do drop the Meteor Hammer, but the Astral as well, used at the same time. They're just trying to do everything to keep Rezo off the base, but he pops the BKB. He focuses the Ancient, he's not messing around. We are trying to keep them off, but the base is what's in trouble. Penta, they have to come back and look towards Rezo. Rezo trying to man up, he gets the kill, does get stunned. This Ancient's just getting focused, no tail shooting down as well. OG want to win the game, and they will. GG is called. OG take the series 2-1.
Penta did make it exciting though for a bit, especially with that split push.
They got was a little bit of fun on that, yeah.
But the gyro with that Aegis and just this gyro in general.
Yeah, the resolution gyro. How many times did he die?